calling all podcasters, musicians, vloggers, and reporters, and everyone else who wants crystal clear recording that's super portable. The Shure Motive family of microphones makes studio quality audio that's as simple as plug and play. Many of the world's top podcasters rely on Shure, and with a Motive line of iOS and USB microphones, portability is now your friend. Imagine being able to get great audio quickly and easily from your phone, tablet, or computer. Simply visit shure.com/motive to start getting great audio for your content now. That's SHURE.com/MOTIV.
Episode 1363 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome to the weekend. Welcome to the weekend. And today's show is a sweet little show, How Do Recruiters Go Through Online Applications? Hope you find this helpful. Hope you give it a great review. And while you're doing the weekend, I want to remind you, I've got classes on Skillshare, and, it's information about interviewing, hiring, negotiating, a lot of good material that'll help you in your search. I also have stuff like that on my website, but I have it consolidated on Skillshare into classes and at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. So wherever you do it, just go do it. Use the weekend well. I'll also mention that you can watch my channel on YouTube. The easiest way to get to it is JobSearchTV.com. Go to YouTube that way. I've got playlists around different topics. You can use the weekend and your commute on Monday to get caught up on material I've done. And with that, by the way, subscribe to my channel there. You have to click a little icon on the button on a video in the lower right, or there's a place on the homepage there that you can subscribe. Now, with that, let's get going. And the question for today is, how do recruiters go through an online application? I want to read the rest, so just bear with me for a second. Sometimes I don't want to fill in the optional blanks, the high school information, professional experiences, cover letters, etc. However, I'm really concerned it will influence the results. So how do recruiters go through online applications? Will they see your resume or just the application pages? Thank you. I appreciate you being patient while I looked over to get the details there. Now, first of all, you have to understand that when firms deploy an applicant tracking system, they aren't just simply trying to fill certain types of jobs. They have government reporting requirements that cause them to need to fill all kinds of jobs, some of which involve applications for people who only will have a high school diploma. So to only include college ignores these folks and their needs. If you're a college grad and they're asking about high school, if you're someone with a master's, do not worry about high school. Now, what's more interesting is the fact that apparently you've run into systems that don't parse resumes. What's parsing a resume? Easy. Parsing a resume is when you upload your resume and it searches the resume to populate certain fields. So it'll take from your resume your name, address, phone numbers. You have to give them minimally a city, state, and zip code for their data. Because think about it. How will they find you when another position opens up? Seriously, do you think your phone number works anymore, the area code? It doesn't, because people have mobile phones and they move from place to place. So that doesn't work. So you have to give them minimally city, state, and zip code. And the resume, the applicant tracking system should be able to parse the data from your resume when you upload it, including your college degree, where you went to school. If you reference GPA, it should pull that out. It should be able to recognize the individual jobs on your resume. And I would just caution that if you're a consultant, I want you to go back manually and make sure that people understand that you're a consultant at these organizations so that they don't reject you for the appearance of having been a job hopper. Ooh. Now, how do they actually see the resume once you've uploaded it? Once you've filled in all this stuff and send it to them? The answer is
a lot of this winds up getting weaned by the system to give them preferences. So you have to understand that when employers receive resumes, most of them are absolute spam to them. The Purdue chicken plucker applying for the software engineering job is one of the examples I always give, because that has actually happened to me. And their systems will, shall we say, rate your resume lower and make it less of a priority for them to look at if it doesn't really demonstrate a fit for the role according to the system. Ultimately, what they are doing is not looking at these fields except if they're trying to reach you at a future date. What they're looking at is your actual resume and discerning from that whether you actually fit the job. But they may never get to it unless your resume demonstrates a fit and the system recognizes it as a fit. So always re-review your application and make sure that you've done enough to show how you fit the specific requirements of the job, and don't just simply upload a resume. By the way, one last thing. Even though you're asking this question, I think it's important for you to hear this. Never, ever apply for a position through an applicant tracking system. What you should be doing is finding who the hiring manager is and contacting them directly. Do not apply through HR. Do not upload a resume through the ATS. Only contact hiring managers and submit your resume to them.
So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few ways to get even more from me. First of all, visit my website, www.thebiggamehunter.us. I have several thousand blog posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find your next job. If you want the best of my advice, join JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, where I've curated my information with a focus on interviewing. If you have a few questions, contact me through the Magnify app for iOS. That's Magnify with an I at the end, or PrestoExperts.com, where you can call me. Schedule a specific time with me through chat on Magnify or by connecting with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Once we're connected on LinkedIn, you can message me about coaching you, speaking with me about a resume or LinkedIn profile critique, help with a salary negotiation, my trusted advisor services, as well as scheduling me for Magnify or for PrestoExperts.com. Like you, I don't work for free. You can also take my classes on Skillshare and become a premium member using the link in the show notes and receive 2 months for free instead of just the one that the site offers. Skillshare offers thousands of courses, not just simply mine. It is a great resource in a variety of different areas. Subscribe to my other podcast, which is called Job Search Radio. This one is #1 in Apple Podcasts. Job Search Radio is #2. Subscribe to both. You will get great information 7 days a week from this show, 6 days a week from the other. Lastly, I want to encourage you to join my group on Facebook called Career Angles. It's free to the first 500 people who join and is focused on helping you do better at work. Information is shared daily, and we're building a supportive group there to provide advice and counsel during difficult times. Again, the group on Facebook is called Career Angles. I'll be back tomorrow with more. In the meantime, have a great day. Be great!
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's #1, #2 employee. Leave a message at the... Hey, Jamie, it's me, Jamie. This is your daily pep talk. I know it's been rough going ever since people found out about your a cappella group, Mad Harmony, but you will bounce back. I mean, you're the guy always helping people find coverage options with the Name Your Price tool. It should be you giving me the pep talk. Now get out there, hit that high note, and take Mad Harmony all the way to nationals this year! Sorry, it's pitchy.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.